as a kid, I had wanted to do charity. But I thought of it like I would work, get all the money. When I'm like 50 or 60, I start helping people. So in 2013, when I had a life-changing experience, I was put on edge, and I was hit with a certain reality that I could be here today and not be here tomorrow. So that pushed me. I spoke to a few friends that, oh, let's go do a donation to an orphanage. And this is my vision. I want to help street kids, and I want to build a shelter. So let's start something.
You talk about having a life-changing moment. How old were you when that happened, and what exactly does that entail?
Okay, I was 23.
Okay.
I had just finished my first degree at the University of Ghana. I studied petroleum, so I was really looking forward to working in an oil rig. I mean, I was so excited. That was when the oil came, you know. So I did that, and then we graduated school in May. So I had to wait till September to start my service. So I said to myself, oh, you can't just sit at home. Why don't you just look for something to do? At that time, we're living in Medina. So my friend told me of an opportunity at Broadview Pensions Trust. So I applied, and then I was picked. So I was given an assignment which entailed me traveling around. I started with the Volta region because then my mom was working there, and I had to go with a truck load of books. And I was given 2 people to help me maneuver and distribute the books to all Ghana Education Service districts, GES districts offices. So we had done like 12 districts out of the 18. So on our way to do the next 6 districts, we were traveling very early in the morning around Peve Mountains, and we left around 3, and I remember having my quiet time and dozing off, and all I heard was Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. So I was waking up like, I don't know what TTM sir. And when I woke up, all I could see was the smell of grass, crashing metal, breaking glass, everything in one, and I blacked out. So yes, I blacked out, and when I came to myself, I realized we were in a car crash, and the driver was running around screaming, "We couldn't go for bow, we couldn't go for bow." And the guy behind me was trapped. The metal had pierced his leg, and he was trapped, and he was screaming, I'm dead, in tree, me woo, me woo. At that time, I didn't really realize what was happening. I tried to release myself, but I looked down and saw that if I had gone out, I would have rolled into the valley because we were just at the edge. And I tried to raise my arm, and that was when I realized that my arm was just hanging. So it wasn't alive. It was. So I think at that point in time, fear gripped me, and at that time the car battery took off fire. So then I'm like, okay, I'm trapped in the car, nobody's coming, the driver is confused, and the car is on fire. And the first thing I did was to just pray. I don't know how the fire went out. I think the driver put sand on it. Later on, he told us that that's what he did. And I think a whole bus of people who were going to the market then stopped. So they came out to pick us out. And it was when I was being carried out that I realized that my leg was also broken. I don't even know how this leg went that way, but it was trapped that way, and my hand was like this way, and this hand was that way. So it was like you were suspended and we were trapped. And
wow.
So they carried us out and then called my mom, called my parents, and took us to the hospital.